Every day that we wait for clients is another day that our competition takes them. Myron Golden has this saying that it is your responsibility to take your clients off the market. You see, the problem is that too many of us are waiting for opportunity to fall in our lap instead of actually going after it. In today's episode, I want to talk about that one switch that you need to make in your business and in your mindset to start filling up your calendar with clientele. So the biggest issue that I feel like that a lot of us make is that we don't make more offers. Let me say that again. We don't make more offers. You see, opportunity is everywhere. One of the biggest issues I had to face in my business, I've done wholesaling, I've done coaching, I've done dating, is that whenever I had a potential client, I was too chicken shit to actually present my solution and invite people to come and work with me, right? I was half-hearted about it. I have a friend, same process. He spending money to get leads, having conversations with these leads, but never asking for the sale or never asking for them to come and work with us or never presenting our solutions to our audience. That's the one biggest shift that you and I as entrepreneurs need to make in our business, because at the end of the day, closed mouths don't get fed. You see, guys, opportunity is everywhere. Your dream client is somewhere, and it's your responsibility to pay attention and to be aware of when that opportunity arises, and so you can actually present your offer. So what is an offer? An offer is a vivid statement a vivid statement of the desire that your potential client wants. Ultimately, you present an offer, and in the client's mind, they should at least have some curiosity and be like, I might need that. And it's your responsibility as an entrepreneur, as the coach, to actually present more offers. Myron Golden talks about it all the time in his marketing. He said his challenge is the make more offers challenge. One of the biggest reasons that we fail as entrepreneurs is that we don't make any offers, and we don't make more offers. So your responsibility moving forward right now is to come up and be inventive. It's to come up and be imaginative and start to figure out all the ways that you can present offers to your audience and present solutions to them. You see, Jay Abraham says that we have a moral obligation. When we have a solution that can actually help our clientele, we have a moral obligation to actually help them. And in order for them to help them, we need to present that solution to them. You see, most people are not proactive. Most people are not trying to solve their problem. Most people live in their problems. They're waiting for someone or something for the problem to go away and disappear, or for someone else to solve it. And you, as an entrepreneur, you must be that proactive force. You must be that proactive nature, that proactive energy that is always presenting your offer, always presenting your solution to people who potentially may need it. And guys, there is an opportunity for them to say no. You have to be okay with that. I understand it. You don't want to come off as salesy. You don't want to come off as pushy. But if you're saying nothing, you don't have a business. It's stopped, right? It's our job to always present our offer. And you guys have some discernment, right? Have some discernment. You have to qualify people. You got to find out, and Zig talks about this, right? You need to do some need analysis. You need to learn how to ask the right questions to find who the right clientele is, and then present your solution to those people. And when you can do that, when you can start presenting your solution to those people, you'll start to get more calendars filled up. Because at the end of the day, people don't like to take action. It's your job to be the person that takes action, that gets them to take action. It's your job to create that urgency. It's your job to help them avoid the pain that they have been avoiding. They haven't solved that solution for themselves. Because guys, they won't. Most of the time, most of us don't try to solve a solution. That's why marketing and business is such a thriving enterprise. Okay, so when you're coming up with offers, right, you got to make more offers. I think we got that clear. That's the one thing that you need to do. You need to start making more offers. Start thinking like an entrepreneur. Start thinking, how do I solve problems? How do I present my solutions to the people? There's 4 main things that you need to keep in mind with your offer, and it's the 4 P's. Right? You need the person. Right? This is why I talk about having a dream client, understanding the psychology of the individual that you're trying to help. Because most of us have about the same problems at the end of the day. But it's understanding most of us in different groups, different tribes, different identities have the same problems. So when you can get clear on your target market and your DCP, You can have an idea of all the problems that they're dealing with. And you, as the entrepreneur, whatever you decide to specialize in, can start making offers to these people because you know their problems so well, right? So when you know that person and you know the pain that they're in, right? You know the person, you know the pain, start creating offers that have a payoff to the solution that they want. You see, you have to do this. Guys, if you're not making offers, people are not going to just come and want to work with you. Now, you might get lucky here and there. I've gotten lucky. But if you want to build consistency, you have to start making offers online and offline. Now, offers come in all different shapes and sizes, and it's your job to figure out what are you willing to provide as a service or product for your audience. And that's where the price comes in, right? Because different offers have different pricing, just what it is. You provide different levels of service depending on how much work you're actually willing to put. One of the biggest issues on this is also understanding a lot of us like to give low prices because we believe that giving low prices makes us competitive. No, it does not make you competitive. People, remember guys, the key thing here is remember those who pay attention. The more they pay, the more attention they're willing to pay. Because at the end of the day, they need to be able to feel the pain, the emotional pain, and be able to and want to solve their problem. Okay? Got that? Great. Now, in Myron Golden's, I've gone through his content, and there's four, and not just Myron Golden, and this is just consistent to all the businesses. You'll see this consistently, is that there's four main type of offers that you need to be presenting out into the marketplace. And the first one is the lead gen offers, right? Biggest issue a lot of us has is that we don't have enough leads. We don't have enough people to talk to. And so one way that you can get people to talk to you and to have leads is actually create a freebie, an opt-in page, right? You want to give something to your audience for their phone numbers and their emails. Because now you can start the conversation. And you understanding your clientele, you understanding the person that you're speaking to, and understanding the offers that would potentially grab their attention, you can start to give them calls and actually present them your offer, or email them value and give them more offers, right? At the end of the day, we need to be in a process of having a conversation. Remember, we are not in a product business, we are in a relationship business. So your first goal is to come up with some lead gen offers, some freebies, some giveaways, some things that you can give in exchange for phone numbers and values. Okay. The next one is your core offer, right? Books, courses, something that you can convert on, make some sales on, right? Something easy for your clientele to come and work with you with. And the beauty about these, like having a book or something, right, is that those things pay dividends in the long term. Once you create an offer that works once, it works pretty much the rest of your business life at the end of the day. Really what you'll need to change is really your marketing, but at the end of the day, the offer can stay the same, the core offer. If it worked once, it's going to work again, because one of the biggest things is that understanding in your market, guys, right, is that you're not gonna. The idea is that there's always gonna be new people entering the market and old people leaving the market. Your job is just to be the constant force, right? That's consistently there, serving that market and solving that problem, and getting so good at understanding those problems and giving them solutions that you become the expert in that field. And as you grow, you'll start to get more testimonials, or you start to get more people to come and work with you. And another one is that you guys need a premium offer, premium price offer, right? Our job as entrepreneurs is to continue to provide value in the marketplace and to continue to ask and provide higher levels of form of value, right? This is where the coaching program comes in, right? You're giving out bigger payoffs for more money, because remember, the more they pay attention. If someone buys your book, there's about 97% of the people who buy your book are never going to open it or read it, because most people are not ambitious. Most people are not constantly working on themselves. It's a whole emotional process when we buy, but I don't really want to go into this episode, but it's really just understanding that we need to continue to elevate how we provide value to our audience. So you need to make more offers, and those offers are going to either be a lead gen offer, a freebie, or core offer, books, courses, things of that nature, or even a premium price offer, your 3-month coaching program, or your mastermind, or even a continuity offer, right? Retainers, newsletters, groups, right? You give them an opportunity to consistently work with you. And guys, at the end of the day, as you're making more offers to the marketplace, making more offers to everybody else, you are starting to build more consistency of cash flow in your business. So at the end of the day, make more offers. If you're a coach looking to make money online, click on the link for a free 15-minute strategy session call. But at the end of the day, it's your job, your responsibility to do one thing: make more offers, present more offers, invite people to come and work with you. Whatever way you do it, because most people aren't doing it. And if you're not taking them off the market, somebody else is. Don't forget, guys, when you grow, your business grow, and we're building your business by design, not by chance.